my name is Mem. I'm not going to tell you my real name because we have stalker people. I don't want to be putting out my real name. So I just want to thank you for coming and watching this vlog. I'm going to be doing a whole vlog series on the HCG protocol and a little bit about myself. I have 3 children. One is graduating from high school this weekend. I'm pretty sad about that. And my youngest is going to be going into 4th grade in the fall, and my other one is going to be he is in high school. So I need to lose a good 15 to 20 pounds, and I've needed to lose this probably for the past 10 years or so. The weight has just gradually been creeping up over the years, and I'm to that point now where it is really difficult for me to lose the weight. My issue has always been that I skip meals. I've skipped meals since I was a teenager, and it's totally messed up my metabolism. I, you know, I've done this to myself, and I've tried. I've gone on different diets, not even diets. I don't even like calling them diets. Like different ways of eating, and I've tried to do like the 3 meals a day, the every 3 hours, and honestly, every time I've done those, I have lost weight, but I don't stick with it. I just don't, and it gets me so angry because if I could just do that, then I'd be good, but I don't know what it is about it. I just kind of all of a sudden I realize I haven't eaten, and anyhow, so here I am in my late 40s, going through menopause. That's a whole nother story for another day. I'll get into it at another point, but that whole thing just messes you up too. As you get older, it's more and more difficult to lose the weight. When I skip meals up until like my mid-30s, I'd lose weight. But guess what? Your body's pretty smart. It starts holding on to everything. And once you get into menopause, everything gets changed. And as women, and I know there's guys out there too, and I'm going to just digress for a second, but as women, whether you have 10 pounds to lose, or 110 pounds to lose, or 310 pounds to lose, we have messed with our bodies, with our metabolism, and our hormones all our lives. It's not really our fault, actually, because, our bodies have changed ongoing ever since we were young girls. Once when you're 11, 12, 13, and you start to get your period, and so your hormones change then. And as you grow up, and you finally stop growing at 18, and then you become pregnant, and then you're not pregnant, and then you're pregnant again, and then you're not pregnant again, and then before you know it, you're hitting menopause, and so your system does not stop going through changes until you're done with menopause. So our systems are all over the place. And there are very few women that I know that have never done a diet, that have never stopped eating right, gone on, binge diets, done diet pills, which I did those, which worked actually. But I digress. That's for another day. But we've all done it. We have all done it. Every single one of us. In doing so, it's really messed up our systems. That's why I think this HCG protocol is perfect. It's all about hormones and getting our bodies back on track and getting our metabolic rate going right, because we've done so much damage to ourselves that I just think for me, I think this is like a godsend, and it's perfect. And I have watched so many videos and so many vlogs. HCG Chica, I love you, love you. Thank you so much. She is the reason why I found out about HCG. I was watching a YouTube video, and you know how they have the little things on the side? I saw one about weight loss, and then I saw the name HCG Chica, which I really liked the name, and I clicked on it. So there is something in the name. And lo and behold, I found out about HCG. Where it's been all my life, I have no idea. But it's been around my whole life, just didn't know about it. Now I do. I've done so much research. I've watched so many different blogs. Um, I read Dr. Simeon's book. I also read The Weight Loss Apocalypse, which I urge anybody trying to do this protocol or thinking about it to read both those books. And to watch HCG Chica. She has been doing vlogs for about 3 years, and she started blogging about her HCG experience, kind of like what I'm doing right now. And then she's continued. She's lost all her weight, but she continues to do a lot of informational videos about HCG, and I've learned so much from her. I just have, and she's a plethora of information, so watch her. Um, but in doing so, I've noticed that there isn't a lot of um, vlogs that are recent. So that's why I decided, you know what, I'm going to go through this protocol. I'm going to vlog about it, and because I know that there's other people out there that are thinking about doing it, have started doing it, want to do it with somebody, but don't really have anyone to do it with. And I think it's a good platform for us to help each other, because I'm going to need the feedback as well, because you know what, it's going to be tough for me to do this. I'm not doing it with anybody. The only one that knows that I'm doing this is my boyfriend, and my girlfriends don't know anything about it. I haven't told them yet, because I'm one of those girls that don't want to tell people about stuff until I know for sure, because if it doesn't work, then they're going to be like, hey, what? So I'm the guinea pig, but I'm sure within a week of me starting this, I'll be like, hey, guess what I'm doing, you guys? Because, I'm kind of like that. Um, so I just figured this would be great. It would be a great platform for people. It would be recent, and anyhow, so I'm just waiting for my HCG to get here. I'm hoping it gets here today. I'm like so excited. I can't wait for it to come. But once I do get it, what I'll do is my next vlog, I will show it. I'll show the packaging, how to mix it, how to inject it. I've injected patients before, but I've never injected myself, so that should be interesting. Maybe not the first time. I won't do it because I'll be a little chicken, I think, but after I will show you. Also, just to let you know, I am going to be following Dr. Simeon's protocol. He did many, many, many years of research. There's a reason why he has certain fruits on this diet, not diet, protocol. Um, Vegetables, there's a reason why he has what he has on this protocol. And I know that a lot of people have veered off it and done their own mix of things. I'm kind of by the book girl. This is what I'm going to do. At least this is what I'm going to do now. Talk to me in a couple of weeks when I say, hey, I might try this. So that is my plan, and I'm going to try and stick to it. So yeah, I think it'll be great. And also, I'm just going to need the feedback, because one of the most difficult things that's going to happen for me personally isn't going to be the food restrictions. It's going to be the wine restriction, because I love my wine, and I got to be honest with you. I live in the Northeast, and we've had the worst winter on record, and it's finally nice out, and I've got this great outside deck to sit on and watch the sunset, and there's nothing better than having a glass of wine and watching it. Well, for 6 weeks I can do. I can do it. I can do it. I can. So my plan is I'm going to have my wine glass with my water and my lemon in it. At least I'll have the glass in my hand. It'll make me feel better. So I hope that you join me on this whole protocol thing. And if you want to message me right down there. It's a Mary thing. It's a Mary thing. That's because I have a really great, cool group of girlfriends. We call ourselves the Marys. You'll hear a lot about them. Believe me. They're crazy. So anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later, and as soon as I get my stuff, I'll be on. All right. Ciao for now. Bye.